Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization thrives with parent participation and dedication. The FCYA West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717 West Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Good morning and welcome to Bishop Snyder High School in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. American Youth Football Championships coming up this morning here in Jacksonville. CSN will have the games live all day long today. Game one coming up in just a few moments between Baker County and Duval. There you see a shot of Baker across the field getting ready, going through pregame rituals and everything. Duval Tigers over here right in front of me. Let's get a shot of them, those young men as well. This is a 6-and-under game. Expected some really good football today. Had some big playoff games last week. There you see the Duval Tigers getting out there with Coach EJ headed out onto the field. Going to get those guys warmed up for the Tigers. Beautiful facilities out here at Bishop Snyder. I want to thank the folks here at Bishop Snyder for their hospitality. Set us right up. We pulled in, they opened it up, and we're ready to go. Championship football all day long. I want to thank Yulee Athletic Association, West Connect Athletic Association, and the Hilliard Athletic Association, or Hilliard Youth Football, for sponsoring CSN today. Hilliard picking up the tab for the 3 regular season sponsors. Southeastern Automotive Group always with us all year round. Up there in Folkestone, Georgia, you're looking for your next used, like new vehicle. Alan and his staff up there could get you a fantastic deal on some great cars and trucks up there. Matter of fact, I've brought my Jeep Cherokee, my 2017 Jeep Cherokee from Allen and them up at Southeastern Automotive Group. There's the Baker County Wildcats getting loose. Let's introduce you to the guys. I know the public address announcer will be doing that a little bit later, but we'll go ahead and take care of that. For the Baker County Wildcats, number 1 across the field there, Amir Battles. Number 2, Cooper Wyden. Number 3, Landon Horton. Number 5, Tucker Newmans. Number 9, Corbin Allen. Number 14, Holden Chapman. Number 15, Cooper Combs. Number 22, Aiden Fraze. Number 23, Miguel Mosley. Number 25, Nathan Agnew. Number 35, Keston Dupree. Number 87, Connor Griffiths. And number 95, Peyton Moran. Those are your Baker County Wildcats, 6 and under. For the Tigers, let's switch back over to them. We've got the sun coming right into the press box here. Only thing about these daytime games, depending on which direction the field's going. Tigers over there at the far end. Elijah Walker, number 1. Elijah Thomas, number 2. Kamarian Smith, number 3. Number 4, Charlie Campbell. Number 5, James Smith. Number 7, Kenneth Felton. Number 8, Kamari Baker. Number 10, Seth Jordan. Number 12, Lalani Pate. Number 14, Brandon McLeod. And number 15, Deshaun Fort. And those are your Duval Tigers, 6 and under. Six and under guys getting ready to play some ball here. Officials are on the field. Hopefully we'll have the captains coming out in just a moment, get these games going on time. Beautiful day. I mean, I'm talking some football weather today. We're going head-to-head with that 12 and under game up against a big game here in Jacksonville today with Florida, Georgia in town. But we're gonna take it easy on the big dogs today. See if we can steal some of their ratings this morning. But I want to thank y'all for joining us. Y'all bear with us all day long. We got some great football coming up. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching AYF Championship football on CSN. We'll be back right after this. What's up, man? You doing all right? Oh, man, I love this. Thank you, sir. Oh, you're 50. Huh? I appreciate it, Al. Sir?
Scoreboard clock.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
The scoreboard.
Oh, I don't know. I'm doing good to keep up with me, Hal. Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization thrives with parent participation and dedication. All right, welcome back. That was Hal King. You heard Hilliard Youth Football up here doing his duty today. Hal's been instrumental in getting CSN involved with the AYF, and we appreciate all of Hal's efforts and everything he does with Hilliard Youth Football. It's a fantastic organization across the border from Charlton. I'm the hometown streamer for the Charlton County Indians, football Indians. And I just kind of give you a little perspective on where we're from. We're right just north of the border, the Florida border, over in Folkestone, Georgia. So about 5 miles separates Folkestone from Hilliard. So that's why we do a lot of work on this side of the border for Hilliard Youth Football. In our first year this year with the AYF, and we've had a good time, and I think they've enjoyed having us. All right, captains are on the field now for the 6 and under teams. So we're about to get this championship Saturday underway. Number 1 and 2 for the Tigers. Number 1 is Elijah Walker, and number 2 is Elijah Thomas, captains for the Tigers. Baker County, I see number 5, Tucker Newmans. When they get turned, I'll try to give the rest of those young men credit. I'm being chosen as captains this morning. Coach EJ out there for the Cats. Coach, roster doesn't list the coach. Where's the coach? Don't see a coach. They just list the players on these things. All right, Baker's going to start off with the first possession. 6 and under. They start at the 20s, run an 80-yard field at 6 and under, running clock, 2 20-minute halves. Maybe under a little bit of a delay to start. We're waiting on the scoreboard to get set. Either that or they may just be keeping it on the field. Well, I don't get down to Jacksonville too often anymore. It has changed. My wife and I and our family, we lived just down the road from here. About 17 years ago. This school was not here. Then. So it's weird to drive back to this side of town and see the growth coming west of for Jacksonville. Toll road coming in here. Now, when I lived in Jacksonville, I distinctly remember voting against the tolls and voted those tolls out. But I guess Jacksonville let them slip back in 20 years later, 30 years later. Yeah, they're going to keep everything on the field, looks like. 1st and 10 Cats at the 30. There's a snap. Handoff in the backfield. Number 5 with the stop for the Tigers. That was James Smith. Number 1 on the carry was Amir Battles. Second down and 10 for the Wildcats. Handoff, number 3, fumble, ball's on the ground. Tigers say they have it. Tigers have it. First turnover of the game picked up by number 10, Seth Jordan for Duval. First and 10 Tigers. Five under center for the Tigers. That is James Smith. Nine. Hands off to 5. Headed upfield. He's gone. Touchdown, Tigers. Duval's on the board first on Championship Saturday here in Jacksonville. Here's a replay of the touchdown run. That was Smith on the carry. That was Baker at quarterback for the Tigers. Tigers will line up for the PAT. If they throw at this level, it's a 2-point conversion. If they run it in, it's 1. Eight's going to take it straight up the middle. No good. PAT is no good. Duval 6, Baker nothing. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor. West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717 West Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information. Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School here on the west side of Jacksonville, Florida, just off of 103rd. Number 5, Smith, took it 35 yards for the score. Duval takes an early 6-0 lead. Hal, got you rosters over here in this middle bay if you want them. Okay. Handoff up the middle. 7 on the carry for Baker. Do not see us. That must have been a 1. That must have been Battles. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. That's going to be enough for a first down for Baker. 1st and 10 Wildcats. Handoff, 1. He's got some room on that right side. Stiff arms, but he gets drunk out of bounds. That was Battles on the carry. Gain of about 6. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. .58 degrees here in Jacksonville this morning. A little warmer than yesterday. 45 up in Georgia in my neck of the woods. Battles over that right side again. 1st down. Baker working on something on that right side. They see something they like. 1st and 10. Clock's operating now here in Bishop Snyder. 13 minutes remaining in the first half. 6 and under play 2 20-minute halves. Tiger cheerleaders keeping the Tiger fans fired up over here on this side. Quarterback's going to keep it, 15. Trying to get around that right side. He gets about 3 out of it. That was Cooper Combs on the carry. Gain of 2 will be 2nd down and 8. Tiger cheerleaders getting it done down there. Youth football here in Jacksonville. Second down and 8, 11:29 and counting. Combs going to keep it, come back to the left. He gets around that edge. He's got enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Baker at the 7-yard line. Movement on the line. I believe the center took off. Let's see. They're going to pick up the flag, 2nd down. Battles up the middle. Juking and diving. Down to about the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal. Hey, boss, I'm going to shut this, okay? All right. 3rd and goal at the 1 for the Wildcats. They trail by 6 here in the 6 and under championship game. First half rather. Flags everywhere. Battles is in. But I do not see there's going to be a shift against Baker. Motion against Baker is going to back him out, so that's going to negate the touchdown. $9 a.m. football on CSN. We just did high school football last night, Swamp War, what we call Swamp War up in Georgia, between Charlton and Clinch. Clinch taking that one last night, 48-0. In Homerville, Georgia. Combs going to keep it. He's going to try to get around this left side. Can he string it out? No. They get him at the 4. It's going to bring out 4th and goal for the Cats. Fourth and goal for the Cats at the 3. $7:29 and counting here in the first half. All right, officials get the kids straight. There's a snap. Battles. Defense holds on a goal line stand for Duval. All right, after a big goal line stand by Duval, keeping Baker out of the end zone. Baker was down as close as to 1 at one point. Duval with the ball. 9's going to keep it, coming right back. He might get a safety. They do. Baker gets the safety. Was Newman's on the stop. Baker's on the board 6-2. And they'll get the ball back as well. Go back and take a look at that safety real quick while they're getting reset. Here's a safety for Baker. Running back comes around on the left. 5, Newman's with the stop. First and 10, Baker. They trail 6-2. Handoff up the middle. Battles has a hole. He could go. He's got to break a tackle. He doesn't quite do it. Might get a horse collar. Battles takes it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Horse collar will be tacked on. So it'll be first and goal again for the Wildcats. Movement on the offensive line is going to back them up. That's what happened to them last time. They got down here and a couple of penalties backed them up. Coach isn't happy about it. Now they have a first and goal from the 10 now for Baker. Combs nowhere to go. Defense was in the backfield. Second down. That was Combs on the carry. Sun trying to peek through the clouds this morning here in Jacks. Combs under center, hands off to Battles. He's got some room on that right side. Still on his feet. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wildcats are on the board. Replay of the touchdown. Battles going around that right end. And keeps going. He's in. Baker lines up for the extra point. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Combs going to keep it. Go around that right side. Trying to get around that edge. Doesn't do it. PAT's no good. But with the safety that Baker got earlier, they lead 8-6. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation. Your next.
Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School. Handoff number 2 for the Duval. Over that right side again. He's gone. He's gone. Number 2 is going to go the distance for Duval. Thomas. Touchdown, Tigers. No flags on the play. Elijah Thomas takes it the distance. And the Tigers answer. With 1:42 remaining in the first half. Coming up in halftime, they'll be honoring the all-conference football and cheer teams coming up at the half. And is he in? He is in. 1. Elijah Walker with the PAT for Duval. Man, we got a barn burner here in the 6 and under game, championship game here. 1:42 remaining in the first half. We'll stay here. We'll stay here with 1:42 left. If you're just joining us, 6 and under championship game going on right now between Baker and Duval. It's been a wild one already. We've had 2 long touchdown runs for Duval, a safety and a touchdown run for the Wildcats. This one's going to go down to the wire. Handoff, bounces it outside. Not sure why he tried to cut it back in right there. He had room on the outside, but he cut it back inside. Gain of about 6. 132 and counting. Second down and 4, but the biggest thing right now is the clock. Minute 15. There's a snap. Hand off to Battles again. He bounces it back left. Just shy of a first down by about a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Baker has their timeouts. They haven't used one yet. A little surprised. Clock's running. .39 seconds. Hand off Battles over that right side. Nice stiff arm. Then a little move over there. He's still on his feet. He breaks another tackle. Break of tackles. Battles still going. Down to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Baker County. What a run by Battles. Check this out, y'all. We're going to replay this one. Battles, look at him breaking tackles. Breaks another tackle right there and heads to the end zone. And Baker regains the lead with 11 seconds remaining in the half. Oh, they're going to call it back. Flag on the play. Timeout on the field. Timeout Baker. Touchdown didn't count. Spot of the ball. Oh. All right, first 11 seconds left. First and goal after the holding call that negates the touchdown. Wow, I mean, he was already in ahead of everybody. Somebody held down there at the 3. "11 seconds. Battle takes it up the middle. And he's going to get down to 5. You got to call another timeout quick. They do. 6 seconds.
Wow, this is what championship football is all about. With 6 seconds left in the half. And the Wildcats are trying to get in the end zone.
6 seconds left in the first half.
Where my Duval Tigers at?
At the 4 for Baker. Baker had just scored and got it called back for a holding call. Battles with approximately a 42-yard touchdown run got negated. It's going to be second goal. There's just 6 seconds left. Probably time for this play right here. Combs under center. Hands off to Bat. No, he's going to keep it. He's trying to get around that edge. He can't do it. Timeout. Nope. I don't think he got it. He didn't get the timeout out in time. So that'll do it for the first half. Wow, man, we had a wild one here at Bishop Snyder. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll honor our all-conference football and cheer teams when we come back.
Vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back. I'm going to turn my mic down and turn the PA mic up. Hal King with the honors this morning.
Up first, Macaria Griffin. Macari has a 3.4 GPA average. She attends church, sings in the choir.
She loves math, and her favorite athlete is Simone Biles. When she grows up, she would like to be a doctor. Everybody again, Makaria Griffin. Up next for the Wildcats, Kirsten Thomas. 4.0 GPA average. Her favorite subject is art. Favorite athlete is Tim Tebow. And she would like to be a missionary when she grows up. Kirsten Thomas. Up next are the Hilliard Youth Football cheerleaders. Up first is Ava Johnson. Her favorite subject is science, and her favorite athlete is her brother, Kyle Johnson. And she would like to be a nurse when she grows up. Ava Johnson. Up next for the Flashes is Miss Amelia Balance. She's involved in sideline cheer and her competition cheerleader. Her favorite subject is PE. When she grows up, she would like to be a teacher. Amelia Balance. All right, next up is the Duval Tigers cheer. First up is Alexis Feliciano. Her favorite subject is math. Favorite athlete is her sister, and she would like to be a dentist when she grows up. Alexis Feliciano. All right, up next are the football players. We'll start with Baker County. Up first is Cooper Combs. Cooper has a 3.8 GPA. He's a member of Elevate Life Church. His favorite school subject is the Bible. And his favorite athlete is Mr. C.C. Jefferson. And when he grows up, he would like to continue to be a football player. Mr. Cooper Combs. Up next for the Wildcats is Amir Battles. Got a 4.0 GPA. Favorite subject is math. Favorite athlete is Julio Jones. When he grows up, he would like to attend the Florida State University and become a police officer. Amir Battle. Up next will be the Hilliard Flashes football. Up first, Mr. Jacob Mays. 4.0 GPA. Involved at Dinsmore Baptist Church, likes to read the Bible. When he grows up, he'd like to be a monster truck driver and an NFL player. Jacob Mays. Last but not least, Mr. Kel Powell. Favorite subject is math. Favorite athlete is Herschel Walker. When he grows up, he'd like to be an NFL player. Kel Powell. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to all our 6U football and cheer all conference nominations.
All right, Hal King with the MC on the all-conference football and cheerleaders for the 6 and under division. We'll go back over those real quick. For the football side, from Baker County, Cooper Combs and Amir Battles. Hilliard, Jacob Mays, Caleb Powell. For 6 and under cheer, Micaiah Griffin and Kristen Thomas from Baker. From Hilliard, Ava Johnson, Amelia Balance. And from Duval, Alexis Feliciano. And those are your honorees for the 6 and under FCYAC all-conference football and cheer teams. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 4 minutes with the second half. Got a wild one here in game one, 13-8. Duval leads. We'll be right back. Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization thrives with parent participation and dedication. The FCYA West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717 West Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information. Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School Championship Saturday for the FCYAC American Youth Football League. 6 and under game going on right now. Coming up on the second half. Let's go over the scoring for the first half. Had some big runs in that first half. Here's the first touchdown by Duval. That put them up 6-0. And the second one, this is the safety to get Baker on the board, 6-2. This next score is run by Battles over the right side from about 10 yards out. Gave Baker an 8-6 lead. Duval comes right back and answers with another long run by Smith. For Duval, put him up 13. And then here's the one that hurt. What a run it was. Yeah, Baker County Battles again. breaking tackles, juking and diving, and somebody holds at the last minute right there, blocking the back. He's already in the end zone. Why you do that, but it's 6 and under. Those guys don't know yet. That would have been a 42-yard touchdown run. 4 battles. I mean, I don't know. The official probably didn't even really have to call that, but he did. And that's where we're at. 13-8. Getting set to start the second half. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Tigers will get the ball to start the second half. 2 20-minute halves.
That's the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be right back to football. Duval Tigers are already on the field. And we have the Bishop County Wildcats on the sideline getting ready.
The Tigers will be going from my right to left with their first possession. First and 10 Tigers. American Youth Football Conference Championships here in Jacksonville. Winners, I believe, advance with a chance to go to nationals. No play. They reset the clock back to 20. Now the clock's running. And off to 1. And he gets over that right side, headed up the sideline. He's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Duval. 70-yard touchdown run by Elijah Walker. And Duval extends their lead. Duval lining up for the PAT. Looking to throw is complete, but hit right there. PAT's no good. We'll stay here since we just came out of a long commercial break for the half. Duval, 19, Baker 8. Eight and under game coming up in about 25 minutes. First and 10, Baker.
The Wildcats will take over first and 10 from the 30-yard line. With 17 minutes and 8 seconds left in the
There's a snap. Fakes a handoff to Battles. Combs going to keep it over that left side. He's got some room over there. Looks like he has enough for a first down. 1st and 10 Wildcats. Baker in a hurry. They know the clock's against them right now. They're trying to speed things up. There's a snap. Hands off to Battles up the middle. Good gain of about 5. 2nd down. Coach keeping Baker in a hurry up. Running clock. He's 2 possessions down, so he knows he has to hurry. There's a snap. They fake it to one way and come back the other. Battles. Still on his feet, breaking tackles down to the 30. It's going to be 3rd and short. And off the middle. He's got a first down. Battles. Down close to the 20. 1st and 10, Baker. Duval getting some subs in. There's a snap. Combs is going to keep it, go left. Gain of about 8. Coach telling him the same thing I was thinking. Don't cut that thing back inside. Don't keep running away from the defenders. Get wide. He had room, decided to cut it back inside at the last second. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4. So it's a gain of 6. And off Battles back this way. Breaking tackle, still on his feet. That's enough for a first down inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal, Baker. First and goal, Baker. 13 minutes remaining in the ball game. Baker in a hurry. Coach calling plays at the line. There's a snap. Combs is going to keep it. Comes back right. He almost got around that edge. He's down to the 2, maybe the 3.
Looks like the Duval Tiger defense has come alive. It is now 2nd and short.
2nd goal at about the 3. There's a snap. Handoff. Battles. Oh, lost his footing. Flag on the play. Let's see what.
Let's see what the call is, said the official.
That's going to back him up. That's a hold. Oh, man. Well, that has eat Baker up this morning so far as that holding call when they get inside the 10. Timeout, Duval. So while they all have a timeout, we're going to take one as well. You're watching AYF Championship Football on CSN.
2009 Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School in Jacksonville, Florida. 11:42 remaining in the game. Championship Saturday here in the AYF. Baker with a second goal from about the 8. And Duval jumped way off sides. So Baker, sorry. There we go. Baker get that penalty yardage back. Second goal now from the 3. Coach gets them lined up. Hands off to Battles, back to the right. He should score. He's in. Touchdown. No flags. And Baker cuts into that Duval lead. Down by 5. Baker lining up for the PAT. Combs under center. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it, go around that left side. He walks in. Baker 15, Duval 19. Y'all don't go anywhere. We have a good one. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Duval will have the ball when we come back. All right, welcome back. 10 minutes remaining in the second half. Duval with the ball, 1st and 10. Baker just scored to cut into that lead. 19-15. And off, 2. Up the middle. Flag on the play. I think this is going to come back. There was a big hold. Touchdown Duval, but I don't think this is going to stand. It's not. It's coming back. There was a big hole right in our shot right as he was breaking through the line. That one's coming back. Holding on Duval. But that would have been a 70-yard touchdown run by Elijah Juan Thomas.
Broke off on a really good run like a Ferrari, but the play is coming back.
Holding on Duval. It's going to be first down and 11. They mark it off from the spot of the foul.
Touchdown drive said you're going to have to stop number 1 and number 16. But Duval Tigers look to be saying you are going to have to stop number 2.
Clock continues to run, 8:48 and counting.
Baker County is doing all they can to set up a defense that is going to stop the play.
There's a snap, handoff to 1. They had him in the backfield. He gets out of it. Gets out of it again. Another tackle missed. He's headed up the sideline. He could go all the way. 71-yard touchdown run for Duval. No flags on the play. This one counts. Duval gets a little breathing room with that 71-yard touchdown run by Elijah Walker.
I don't know about you guys, but I think the Duval Tigers coach really likes that play. It's 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in the ball game.
7.5 minutes and counting. 8 and under game coming up next.
Run there, Mr. Walker. He ran some, 30-plus yards to pick up that touchdown? I stand corrected. That was a 50-yard run.
Duval for the PAT. Fumbled in the backfield. PAT's no good. He's down. Duval 25, Baker 15 when we come back.
They do not get in for the extra point.
Welcome back. 1st and 10. For the Wildcats. They start off at the 30, so the Wildcats can't score and get a onside kick. They just have to hope for a turnover on the defensive side of the ball. They need to score quick, though. Look for Battles to come over to this right side. He's had a lot of success over here on this side so far this morning. See if they bring it back this way. They do. Reverse. Back to 9 over to that left side. He could go. Oh, one man to beat. Couldn't do it. 1. Walker saves the tackle. Corbin Allen on the carry for Baker. First down. Even the defense was thinking Battles was coming this way. Nice fake. Corbin goes back around the other way. Corbin Allen. First down, Baker. Inside the 5-minute mark. Battles coming back to the right. He's still breaking those tackles. Still on his feet. He is not down. He's not down. He wasn't down, Blue. Oh, man, they blew him down. I didn't see a knee touch. I thought he was still up. First down. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Combs is going to keep it. Go left. One on the stop. Walker. It's going to be second down and about 5 for Baker. 3:45 and counting. Handoff Battles back to the right. Trying to get around that edge. He should have a first down. Baker needs to score and try to strip the ball on defense. They got to score quick. 3 minutes and counting. First and goal at about the 13. First and 10 at 13. Battles up the middle. And he'll get a few. 2:45 and counting. Second down and 4. Reverse. 9 will go in. Touchdown, Baker. No flags on the play. Baker scores.
2 minutes left in the second half, and Coach went into the half and said,
9 on the carry. Corbin Allen takes the reverse in for the score. Baker calls a timeout with 2 minutes left.
for the touchdown. Number 9 was Corbin Allen for the Baker County Wildcats. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Duval will get the ball back with just inside the 2-minute mark. Oh, Baker puts the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter. Down by 4. Extra point wouldn't have made any difference right here at this point. So Duval will get the ball at the 30. Baker is going to have to instruct his defense to strip it.
2 minutes left in the half. Still anybody's ball game. This could go either way. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This game is not over.
2 minutes left. Well, this has been a fun game. This is how you start the day off on a championship Saturday. Good battle right here between Duval and Baker. You go back to that touchdown, that 70-yard touchdown run by Battles to close out the first half. They got called back for a late hit at the 3. And this is a little bit of a different ball game. Baker would have had the lead on that touchdown run. The Battles was in the end zone. Somebody blocked in the back at the 3 and then brought it back. And that's where we're at right now, 25-21. There's a handoff. They got him in the back. He got out of it. Got out of it again. Still breaking tackles. 148 and counting. Clock stops. Now it's going again. 132 and counting. Duval just needs to protect the ball. Baker needs to strip it. Duval taking their time right now. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Quarterback's going to keep it. Nice stop right there by number 25, Lathan Agnew. Elijah Walker on the carry. It's going to be second down and short. 48 seconds remaining in the ball game. If you're Duval right now, just take a knee. Don't even risk the fumble. Third and 1. Baker with a timeout to stop the clock with 48 seconds.
Duval Tigers, if you have a roster that you can provide us in the booth so that we can recognize your players, I'd appreciate it very much.
Here we go.
We'd like an 8U roster or NPR sheet in the booth so that we can announce your players. With 48 seconds left in the game, the Tigers are holding on to a 25-21 lead.
I think Baker has 2 more timeouts. Scoreboard's not showing it, so I'm not exactly sure. Going to keep it. He's got the first down. Clock stops. Timeout Baker. Tigers get the first down with 41 seconds. Now all they have to do is take a knee. Two great teams going at it this morning, 6 and under. 8 and under's coming up. And that should do it. They may have to run one more, depending on when they spot it. But it looks like Duval is going to be your FCYAC conference champions in the 6 and under division. Congratulations to those young men. Baker has nothing to be ashamed of. What a game. This has been a lot of fun this morning. Duval will take a knee. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Duval are your FCYAC 6 and under champions. Give me about 5 minutes to back out of this link. Yeah, is that for? Is that for 8 and under? Yeah. I already have one. They may need it next door. I need the other team. I need the team y'all are playing. Yeah. All right, thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a break, y'all. Give me about 5 minutes to back out of this link and into the next game link. 8 and under division coming up. Duval Tigers are the 6 and under conference champions. Congratulations to those guys. We'll be right back.